G'day everyone, Prep Aussie here. I hope you're all well in whatever part of the world you're watching this video. You are looking at the current planetary system alignment of the planets. Please note, Earth is here, Mercury is actually behind the Sun, Venus here, Saturn, Jupiter, blah blah blah. Line of sight, this is below the horizon. That's how it looks currently. Okay. Why am I showing you this? Well, excuse me, because it's kind of important that you understand what's going on presently with all these. I'm going to show you some stuff. This here is from Dave Dobbs' latest video. This was done by somebody in Poland. Why am I showing you this? Well, because while Dave was showing this, he missed this, whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. But it's actually there, and they didn't mention it at all. It's quite clearly, you can see it there. It's actually not part of whatever that is. It's actually not part of it. And I'll show you. You can quite clearly see it there. It's not part of that object, whatever it is. That's inverted. Let's take down the gamma. And there you go. Whatever it is not part of that, but it is red hot, or it's showing heat. Simple as that. Let's go the opposite way with the brightness, see what happens. Dies out. Oh, it's too far. There you go. There you go. It's got its own heat, whatever it is. But let's call it a planet, because that's what it looks like. Okay. Now, that was not the only anomaly in these videos. In Dave's videos, you can clearly see those ones. You know, they go through them. Good presentation, good video actually. Okay, moving on to the next bit of Dave's video. It's this one here from Jeff P. And Jeff is explaining about the anomalies with the sun. I'll let him talk and you can listen. No one, I don't think anyone is better at this stuff than Jeff. I have to be honest. He has incredible foresight on this, and he's done a lot of training and stuff on it, so he knows what he's talking about. Okay, well, what I wanted to get to was this bit here from Jeff. Now, Jeff's forte is looking at these and, pointing out the anomalies, and he's quite right, by the way. But that should not be there. That is being hidden. That is lens flares. But what everybody's missed, including Jeff, is this here on the water. Water doesn't lie. Water can only reflect what's being reflected off it. You can't project something different off the water. So even if this is like blaring, down here it comes as it's being reflected. So you see that? So this is that image expanded. Now, as you can clearly see, it's showing two distinct images. That is not part of that. It's two different images. It's reflecting two different images, folks. Yeah, folks, like I said, my forte is looking for things like this. Jeff's is looking for these. So this is a good catch, by the way. This is a good catch. So let's have a look at that. And you'll see what Jeff's saying about this once we invert it and everything else. Watch what happens when I invert this. Bloody hell, so much going on, it's unbelievable. That's the picture there. Hang on. $200's too much. Right, that's Jeff's planet there. That is the reflection of that. This is reflecting off something up here. Jeez, look at that. That is definitely there. There's no two ways about it. That is reflecting off that. These are repeat reflections off the sun. That is reflecting off something up here. Just there by the look of it. Let's do the gamma test on it. Let's see what happens when we reduce gamma. Put it down here. Well, that's as low down on gamma that I can take it. And you can clearly see that that is coming up as something. That there is that dot there. You see that? Next to the sun just there? That's it there. Why is it coming down there like that? I don't know. It can't be anything here. It's just that. There, that it's the same angle almost as these, all of these. So that is being irradiated from the sun at the, so the face of it is being hit by the sun and it's going down there by the look of it. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Mind you, I don't even know what that is. So much going on in this picture, it's unbelievable. Now I've got a second one that I took earlier. which is this one here. It's just a little bit further along on the video. Jeff was explaining something. Now you can see that. Look at that. It stands out like crazy, doesn't it? Take down the gamma. That's a beautiful shot. Look at that. That is so bright. It's got its own, you can actually see there it is there. You can actually see it now. I was wrong, it's not up there, but there is another one there. Look, you can see it there. That there is that there. And you can see a second one there as well. So let's get that up a bit. Problem is once you go past certain pixels, the pixelation becomes shocking. Well, look, you can quite clearly see that one there, and there's a second one there, and there's another one there. The actual sun. There you go. You can see them. 1, 2, side by side. So on the water, that should be there and there. Let's have a look. Yep, there they are. I'll bring the pixels down a bit to 200. You can clearly see one there, and you clearly see one there. There you go. 1, 2. Fantastic. And did you notice Jeff's planet here? Look at that. That is a standalone planet, and that is one with it. There's one next to it. That gamma is all the way down, by the way. Got a little bit more. One there, one there, one there. And this is massive. Whatever that is, it's nearly the same size as the sun. Let's go the opposite way, see what happens. No, it's blotted out. There you go. Still don't believe that that's a planet. And have a look at this thing down here. You can definitely tell it's a planet. And you can definitely see it there. There you go. 100% there, folks. And so is that one, whatever that is. 100% there. Okay. Very interesting. Now, going to move on to just to reinforce that. So you just saw that on the, that was the 14th. Okay. Not really sure the date, but that was last year by the look of it. Anyway, the reason I'm going to show you this next one is that this is from Neil Oakley. Good old Neil, never lets us down. Watch this. If you haven't seen this video, you've got to see it. It's phenomenal. Now, Watch this. See that thing there? That's the sun. Can you believe it? Sorry, folks, I jumped the gun there a little bit. I brought this back a bit because I wanted to show you something. Look at this here. Now remember, this is first thing in the morning. So Neil's recording this first thing in the morning. What's that? It's in the same position. It's in the position for Mars, but if you check this out, because this is actually set. No, it wasn't. Set for New York. I was looking for something else. Okay, so if you're standing, this is now set for London. It's not Liverpool, but it's close enough. Now, line of sight, you should see Mercury off the side of the sun, not in front of it down here or anything, off to the side. So I would assume that that is Mercury, okay? Okay. Now this cracks me up. Watch this. This is the sun, apparently. Now, since when does the sun come up and it looks like a little silver ball? See that? So I've looked at 3 or 4 times now. Actually, more than that. This cannot be the sun. Look at it. What Neil's saying is that that looks like a sun on its own. And when you actually look at it, it actually does look like that, doesn't it? But watch what happens when the sun comes up. That is the sun coming through now. What is this up here? That's a $64 million question. I'll stop it there. Now, isn't that interesting? Why has the sun got a reflection on it? That shouldn't happen. The sun doesn't reflect anything, does it? How can that be possible? Are you getting my drift? Look, I'm not making it up. It's so big that even when I put up to 800 pixels, you can still clearly make it out. Now that is inverted. Let me go to put a gamma on it, reduce the gamma. Whoa. Do you see what I see? The sun's got a pimple. I'll put the brightness up this time. Ta-da! Pictures don't lie, folks. It's actually whatever it is hotter than the sun. Interesting, eh? Well, it gets even more interesting. So let's keep playing and just watch. This is the next frame. Watch the next frame. Right. How can the sun have a reflection on it? Look, it's actually got half reflected. Now it gets even more interesting. See that? That shouldn't be there. Okay, so this is the still shot of that. That, whatever that is, should not be there. Should not be there. It's not Mars, because Mars is over here somewhere. Oh, Mercury, sorry. So let me do some testing on that. There you go. Does that look like a planet to anybody else? Of course it does. That's inverted. Let's reduce the gamma. Whoa, see that? That is a big telltale sign, folks. Whoa. is a planet. Any disputing that, please let me know, because it's as clear. Right, just watch it. Now your eyes are adjusted to it. You can actually see that there's 2 planets there. Goes a bit out of focus at 400, doesn't it? Let me drop it down a bit. Geez, folks, that's incredible. You're looking at an actual planet. No two ways about it. Okay, folks, this is a little bit further along in Neil's video, towards the end. Do you see what I see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's have a look at that. One, two, three, 4. There's probably more there for all I know. I'm going to invert it. You can clearly see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's reduce the gamma. You can clearly see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've even got their own reflections, folks. That's better. That is surrounded, the sun is surrounded by a shitload of planets. You don't have to be Einstein to work that out. That thing there is huge, whatever that is. Look, that's not camera anomaly. You can even see them better. Fantastic. Well, folks, if you remember, at the beginning of Neil, so much so that it's lighting up Mercury on the side. Now, here comes the screen tests of what's above the sun. Its own heat source. Let me do it again. But like I said, folks, this is exactly what is above the sun when it's tested. What is it? I don't know, but it's bloody huge, and it's casting enough illuminated light down onto the sun that the sun is reflecting off it, as you saw in the picture earlier. I'll show you why. Actually, folks, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there because this video is getting too long, and I'll put the pies and cake stuff on the next one because there's all comment involved anyway, so I'll transfer it to the next video. All right? God bless. Okay. Why am I showing you this? Well, excuse me, because it's kind of important that you understand what's going on presently with all these. I'm going to show you some stuff. This here is from Dave Dobbs' latest video. This was done by somebody in Poland. Why am I showing you this? Well, because while Dave was showing this, he missed this, whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. But it's actually there, and they didn't mention it at all. It's quite clearly you can see it there. It's actually not part of whatever that is. It's not part of that object, whatever it is. That's inverted. Let's take down the gamma. G'day everyone, Prep Aussie here. I hope you're all well in whatever part of the world you're watching this video. You are looking at the current system, planetary system alignment of the planets. Please note, Earth is here, Mercury is actually behind the Sun, Venus here, Saturn, Jupiter, blah, blah, blah. Line of sight, this is below the horizon. That's how it looks currently. It's actually not part of it. And I'll show you. You can quite clearly see it there.